he found his calling in baseball a little earlier.
He breaks his bat here, and it ticks off the glove of Arias at third base. You know, it is wild. Off the mound, JP smothers from a knee. What a play!
Well, that's how you win a Gold Glove right there. JP.
A lot of emphasis is put into how efficiently your body moves down the mound. Tellez to right field. Gone. Rowdy Tellez. He tacks on a run. His first homer as a Mariner.
Well, DeGrom jumped out ahead of Rowdy Tellez, 0-2. And then comes back inside with another fastball. Very similar to the...
Into right field, base hit. Cal Raleigh scores from third. Full steam ahead. Luke Raley angry with the earth. He stampedes home. Tellez, big man rumbling, out at third.
Well, you got to go for it, don't you?
Tellez laces this into right field. This short hops the wall. Extra base. Well, maybe not. I jumped the gun on that one. Fraley got to it quickly, and Rowdy
brings up Rowdy Tellez, who drills one to right field to the corner. Gone! Rowdy Tellez ties the game with one swing. 113 off the bat for his second homer of the season. And this game is tied.
That always feels good when you get a homer. How about hitting a homer off the guy you were traded for?
Another 3-2. Hammered right field. Crushed and gone. Rowdy Tellez, welcome home. He breaks it open in the 12th with a grand slam.
An excellent at-bat by Rowdy Tellez. He just
scored 8 runs in each of the next 2 games. Well, Tellez is on the warning track, and Rowdy into the net. Does he catch it clean? He does, and that's how it ends. The Mariners post 8 runs for the second straight day in Toronto, and they have won their 4th consecutive series.
Rodin, no match for Rowdy Tellez. He ran into him yesterday at first, and neither is the net. Nothing can stop this man right now. A really nice catch right there by Rowdy Tellez, running out of room.
Well, that is how it ends today. Yeah, the Mariners, man, they have gotten themselves on a nice little run. They went 5-1 on that homestand. They won a series in Cincinnati. They've now won a series in Toronto. It's on a Fenway. And I'll tell you what, Ange, when they took 5 out of 6 against Texas and Houston, you were saying, hey, this is good because you're about to go on a really tough road trip. And obviously, you go all the way across the country. You play 2 teams in the American League East, plus the Reds, and that's one of those road trips you're hoping just to get near 500. And now the Mariners, well, they've taken the first 2 series on this trip.
Yeah, and 4th consecutive series, and that's what you want to keep doing. You're not going to win.
Rowdy out to right field. Rowdy Tellez. He has done it once again. Homering in every game here in Toronto. It's a pinch hit 2-run blast. And it extends the Mariners' lead in the 7th inning.
How about that? A Mariners fan collecting that baseball. It's Rowdy's 18th home run here at Rogers Center. We talked about them escorting.
He's been warming up. Through the right side on the ground, base hit. Arozarena held at third base as Abreu, who's got a phenomenal arm, gets to that ball in the shallow right field. Tellez to right field and off the yellow line practically. Tellez is into second base. A stand-up double. That was Hefo. Ground ball. Tellez right there. Just incredible. Rowdy Tellez on the first pitch. Out to right field for a base hit. Now the Mariners really made lighter work in the first inning. 25 pitches and some traffic right away once again for the Mariners.
Rowdy, look how quiet that front side is. He got rid of his big leg kick, and all he's making sure he does is get that foot down, and he's on time for the two-seamer.
Tonight, both by Cal Raleigh, including a grand slam. Off the end of the bat, this is dropping in, and everything is falling for the Mariners. A Rosarena waltzes home. Rowdy Tellez drives in a run at 6-0. I mean,
you know this, like every time you see a pitch, that's a third slide.
To be exact, that is the slowest pitch thrown in baseball this year. Willie Castro.
Really?
So we've seen some 38s, right? As Tellez works his way aboard. So that's what we're looking for. Looking for anything 33. Tellez on a line into center field. A pinch hit, go ahead, RBI single in the 9th inning. And the Mariners have taken. It's hard to do it all. Big bouncer, and it's over the leap at first base of Kurtz into right field. Crawford is in. Polanco being held. Rowdy Tellez brings home the tying run of the 3rd inning. Were you saying something about a bouncy infield earlier? Off the end of the bat, a swinging bunt that very well might work out, and it does. Well, the Mariners pushed the tying run rather into scoring position. Bouncing ball, tackle, short right field, Dylan Moore, and Tellez on the other end of 3-2. Fly ball right field, Rowdy Tellez, everybody's watching, it's gone! Right back in this ball game, a 3-run bomb from Rowdy Tellez.
Mitch.
High fly, left center field. Has he tagged him twice? He has! Rowdy Tellez has won the trade. It's 1-0 Mariners.
Can you imagine if you're some of those guys coming back and finally having some run support like
There's
that?
a rocket to right. Rowdy Tellez has left the ballpark. It's a 2-run homer to give the Mariners a 3-0 lead.
8 singles, 7 home runs. What's a single for if I could hit it into the people?
His name is Rowdy, and he's not here to single.
He's here to mingle to the people.
Of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Seattle Mariners. Rowdy Tellez on the first pitch. A blast to right center, and this is gone. Rowdy Tellez has homered in back-to-back games and ties the score in the 5th.
Aaron, I love this little pattern we're seeing from Rowdy Tellez. Back-to-back nights gets a fastball. Opponent's doing absolutely nothing against him.
Jackson Merrill, a ground ball. Rivas ranging, gets there, throws in time. Dynamite play, Leo Rivas. Tellez sends this out to left field. This has some carry, and it bangs off the wall, and Sheets does as well. Rowdy Tellez nearly hit one out for the third straight game. They'll settle for a wall ball double, and now the second time through the order.
Facing a right-hander. See if that can pay off for the Mariners. He shoots this into left field, and it does. A base hit for Rowdy Tellez, and it gets past Taylor, who just came in the game as a defensive replacement. And that puts Tellez into second base. That's a nice little break for the Mariners.
Yeah, it really is. Let's see if they...
2-2. Cracked out to the gap in left center field. Touches down, base hit. Crawford around third base. He scores standing. Rowdy Tellez with 2 outs in the first inning gets the Mariners on the board early. It's golfed into right field, and it dunks in for a base hit. Cal Raleigh held at third base, and the Mariners now have him loaded up.
That's a great piece of hitting right there. Did his homework.
There's that breaking ball. You feel like the one early in the count was good. That's still a good pitch down and in, right?
Yep, that's on that.
1 out, nobody on. Lined into center field. Cracked for a base hit off the bat of Rowdy Tellez, and the Mariners have the go-ahead run aboard. This is just past third and into left field. The Mariners will keep the 7th inning alive. 2 outs and 2-1.
You were being crafty.
Actually, yeah, I did. I thought I was being crafty. But Rowdy, speaking of crafty.
Little check swing roller, third base, infield single, Rowdy Tellez, and this place is up for grabs.
Now, Rowdy was actually, as I was looking at this scouting report, this match.
Playing like he did back in the Little League.
That's right.
Let's just go play some baseball.
Broken bat, it might work out for him. It drops in. Tellez, a 2-out single. 5 1/3 against St. Louis. He allowed 3 runs. Fly ball to right field. Tag back there. Rowdy Tellez leaving the yard off the Hit It Here Cafe.
Well, the big man jumps all over a mistake from Sugano. He goes after him with the curveball, and this baby just hangs up high. And Rowdy that has actually kind of come out to be true.
This is a fair ball. Kicks off the short wall. Caroms quickly to Carlson, and it holds Tellez to a single.
Rowdy gets those hands inside the baseball and just slides.
Off the mound, and a base hit.
How about that?
Well, it's been a long time coming, I think, and I think there's been a lot of gray area on the whole matter. A lot of people think one thing and something else.
On the ground, Williamson tackles it, throws from a split onto first base in time. Ben Williamson. This is pitch number 8 to Rowdy Tellez. Deep fly ball. This is drilled way back to the pool, and it's up there above in a splashdown. Tellez, number 10, back-to-back jacks for the Mariners in the 6th inning, 440 feet later.
Man, did he put an exclamation point on it.
Tellez, this one is rocketing it out of here all the way out to the deep lower bowl in right field. The Mariners check in with a leadoff home run by Rowdy Tellez. Last year, Gold Glove left fielder. Whoa, man, right off Cade Smith, who keeps his feet somehow. Oh my gosh, 107 practically as Tellez Gets into second base. Wow. That is terrifying.
Yeah, the fact that that went off the face was able to.
The other way for a base hit. Rosarena runs out from under his helmet. He speeds into third as Tellez stands up with a double. One of the softer hit doubles that Rowdy will find all year, but it works nevertheless.
Yeah, he'll take it all of a sudden. Two guys in scoring position here in the second with none out. Smashing that hot dog too. Oh, wow.
We all want to be that man. There's a base knock for Rowdy Tellez, making people happy. I mean,